You better not be watching the stream, everybody. You better not be watching this stream today. This is just an hour test stream. Okay? All right? You better not be watching. Look away. We are doing this to see that my stream doesn't crash so that I'm good for tonight. All right? How is everybody? Hello. Don't watch the stream. But if you somehow are breaking the rules and watching the stream, how are you today? I hope you're having a good day, good afternoon, good morning. I'm sorry I couldn't get things to happen yesterday, but I have a lot of good things to tell you. Hi, everybody. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, evening. How are you today, huh? Having a good time? Having a good day? You're doing good and you have your lunch. Oh, what are you having for lunch? Talk to me. I had 2 eggs, an avocado, and a little bit of smoked salmon and some veggies. Well, tomato. Tomatoes aren't a veggie, but you know what I mean. Tomatoes, cucumber, a little bit of green onion. Yum. You got pizza for lunch at work. My favorite part about having, you know, what the kids call a real job is that you are able to steal food. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, in the past when I have worked, you know, those jobs where you have food, you can just take the food home if nobody's eating it. In Tupperwares and containers, you can just, you know, bring it home with you. La 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 la. And then you have food for the next 3 days. Thank you so much for gifting subscriptions in the channel. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. I have honestly, I think for right now, what we're going to do is I'm probably going to stream for 1 hour. And the reason we're doing this is I want to make sure the stream does not crash. And if it doesn't crash, then I feel pretty safe streaming tonight. I just have to say, it really sucks that yesterday the stream kept crashing and I couldn't do what I set out to do with you. But at the same time, the amount of love that I felt from Vshojo was incredible. Immediately when things weren't working, I had 3 different managers with me. Zentreya came, Giga, Iron Mouse, and everybody was just helping me make things work. All I did was just share my screen and everybody just did things. It felt so... I don't know how to say. I just felt so loved, accepted. I feel like everybody in Vshojo wants me to succeed. Nobody feels that me succeeding is a threat either, which is just so nice. And I feel amazing. And you have all been so patient as well. Yesterday, we ran a secret 1 hour test stream where I played little games. I think I booted up Atomic Crops. I booted up the demo of the new Deep Rock Galactic game. Also, Giga, you don't know this, but... Actually, wait, you do know this. I've already told you. I'm going to spoil this for everybody. I invited Giga to play this game that she's never played before called For the King. Hopefully, we can play it before the end of the month with Zen as well. She's never played For the King before, and For the King 2 is coming out, which I think is a 4-person. So, Giga, I'm stealing you. We're playing For the King. You're going to have such a good time. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's very much a game where you and your friends just, you know, you share tasks, you're adventuring. It's kind of like D&D because you have to basically make decisions with your party about who gets to equip what weapon, who gets to do what, how are you going to use your skills. It's great. It's great. It's great. Yeah, GG Rochella, but I think we're going to have Ms. Zen accompany us because it's a 3-person game. But yeah, it was just really great. I booted up, I think, the demo for Deep Rock Galactic. There's like a new game demo that I wanted to play on stream, but I already beat it. I played like 15 hours of the free demo. And I booted up this game called Mountain Blade Bannerlord just to kind of try different games yesterday to see if my stream would crash. Um, and it didn't crash. Wait, is it still lagging? Hold on. Uh-oh. It shouldn't be. My CPU 36%, memory 40%. Nothing should be lagging for you. Maybe my bit rate. Let me take a look. Nope, my bit rate is green. Nothing should be lagging. Everything is looking pristine, clean, funky, fresh. Everything looks funky, fresh, and clean, baby. So yeah, I just felt so supported yesterday by everybody. Everybody was, okay, maybe except Gigi, okay? Miss Gigi there was in a meeting. But she came in the end. Also, just to make it clear, obviously I'm joking. Gigi just being there, even though she had a meeting, even though she was so busy, I so appreciate it and I love you. Hi, Guy. Hello, darling. I hope you're ready for me to steal you when I'm in Japan. I just hope you know when I'm in Japan, whatever your day rate is for hosting or stuff like that, I will pay you and steal you. It looks like the mouth tracking may be behind the audio. Really? Hold on. Maybe it's just a little maybe it's just a little boop that I gotta do. Little boop. Little boop. Ah. Oh. Ah. E. O. U. Y. Better? I will steal you, hi guy. All right, what were we talking about? So even though things yesterday, crashed and it wasn't the way it was supposed to be, I got to learn a lot of really, really important things. Number one, how supportive everybody was. Number two, I just want to apologize for the amount of ads that were on my channel. I thought Twitch initially puts your ads to the minimum and then you assign them. I had my ads bumped up pretty high, so I put them to the bare minimum. I put my ads on the channel to the minimum that I can, being a Twitch partner. Hello, AZN. Hello. How are you? I think also not me talking about lowering my ads while Twitch staff is here. Oh no. But you know what? If you don't want to see the ads, you can purchase, I think it's a Twitch Turbo, or you can subscribe, or even better, you can get gifted a sub. I'm sorry, AZN, while you're here, I'm just talking about lowering the ad. But in my defense, if you want to make money off ads, that's good for you. I just feel with our community, everybody is so generous. I mean, I've streamed a total of, 2 hours? And we're already above 5,000 sub points, which is insane. You are all crazy and insane. So I just feel like, might as well. What's the point of having ads if. So thank you for allowing me to put my ads to the bare minimum. And like I said, if you don't have a sub or you can't get one, maybe consider just being in the stream, because it seems like everybody is so generous and people are always gifting them. Thank you, everybody. Oh my God. All right, there's a few more things I wanted to talk about. I saw a bunch of questions in the stream. I'm glad the stream is working, knock on wood. Also, AZN, if my memory serves correct, we've been to Disney like 7 years ago, right? If you are who I think you are. All right, where were we, everybody? I saw somebody talk about their legs hurting after a 20-kilometer run. Earlier this year, I ran 22 kilometers for fun. I swear it was for fun. I got a medal. What the hell? I know, it's crazy. And I undertrained. I managed it, around 3 hours, but which is, it's not the greatest time, but for a first time half marathon, it was great. And the last 4 kilometers, I'd say no. Maybe around kilometer 19, every muscle in my muscles were hurting in my legs that I didn't even know I had. I just, my legs were hurting in places I didn't realize could be hurting in a body. Just my lower back. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. We have to go on a hiking trip together. Giga? Hold on. Giga, can I call you? Can I call you, Giga? I need to call you right now. Can I? How busy are you? Hold on. Can I call you? I want you to put your money where your mouth is. I want you to put your money where your mouth is. All right, let me know how loud she is first as she comes in. Also, I don't have Fugi on my screen. Oops. Hello?
Hello.
All right, let's see how loud you are compared to me. Talk again.
I'm talking. Chat, can you hear me? Do I sound good?
Does she sound good? You always sound good. Oh my God, Gigi and Rochella.
My chat loves stuff like that. Like, I'm usually just chilling, just hanging out. It's very like it's 2007. We're playing Halo 2 around a TV kind of environment, and then occasionally I'm just like, "Girls, let's go shopping," and my whole chat is like, "Yes!" So when I was talking about Rochella, they were like, "Are we going on a roach trip? Are we going to Rochella?"
On a roach trip?
Yeah. They were so excited.
Okay. So I need to talk to you about another trip. You say you like hiking. How much hiking do you like to do?
Normally, I used to hike a lot, actually. I would do those ones where you like hike up halfway up a place, camp overnight, and then like keep going. Like, I've done those sorts of ones. My health was horrible last year, so I haven't done a big hike in a while, but I'm trying to like slowly get back into it because I want to do that.
Well, may I interest you in this lovely trip called, drumroll please, El Camino de Santiago. Do you know what it is?
Oh, I've heard.
Okay.
So
basically, in the past, when the people were following the religion of the different gods, one of those gods is Mr. Jesus Christ, and I think I'm not very well versed in human religions, but please, I don't know that much. But basically, I think it's something Santiago de Compostela. It's, I think, at either in Spain or Portugal. It's like on that coast, and you can start from something like 50 different cities in Europe, and you walk it. And as you're walking it, you can collect little stamps and stuff like that. So I propose, I think the easiest way to start this, it's 115 kilometers. I think you start from Porto, or the highest, you start from like the tip of Portugal and you walk up Spain into Santiago. It's about 7 days. So what you do, you wake up around 7 a.m., you walk your 15, 20 kilometers. 3 p.m., you get into a little hostel of sorts. They have these, like, initially they were from the church, but these hostels, they're a lot cheaper for us if we're walking. You basically have to collect 2 stamps to show that you walked that day. And it's just great because, usually when you're traveling, you go to, let's say, Madrid or something, or Barcelona, and you kind of just do the tourist stuff, right? Like, you're doing the tourist things. But here, you and I are going to be walking through a little countryside. There's going to be a lot of other people on this trail, usually older people. A lot of people do this after they retire. And then we can just be at a random little cafe at 2 p.m. after having already, walked for 15 kilometers.
I love this. This is the kind of stuff I used to do. I used to go like along a range, right? And just like hike along a range on the side of it. And there's people who do this for 2 months. Like, if you start from example from Italy, it's a pilgrimage. It used to be a religious pilgrimage that you could do from many different cities. You can start from different places. But for us, we can just do it for ourselves, whether it's religious, whether it's not. It's still, it's still nice. Oh, I love this.
I'm gonna
like
steal
looking
you
at the
for
pictures,
this.
and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. I think the easiest one for us to do would be to do one of the shorter ones, which is just 7 days. But then if ever, there's people who do it for 2 months, right? With people retired, they just go for 2 months. Yeah, I'm happy.
That's so good. I've one of my friends did something like this, but they did it in the US, and they walked up the East Coast and did like several of the Appalachian trails.
Okay, I'm so scared. My God. I can't. One of my friends wants to hike the I'm sorry. I don't want to get stolen by a Wendigo or like a Mothman. No.
The Bigfoot is gonna come out and grab you.
Yeah. No. I'm staying away from that. I'm sorry. You go to the Appalachians alone.
The people in Appalachia scare me more than Wendigos. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Just the people. I don't know. It's like kind of uncanny valley a little bit out there.
What?
Oh, trust me.
Oh my God,
no,
you're
I'd
one of those
rather
people.
go to Spain, I think.
You're one of those people who are like the real scary threat. Humans.
People.
Humans
Just
are
people.
scary.
It's
I'm so
true.
happy. But seriously, look up the trip. We'll find a time and everything. It's just, I just really want to, walk every day before, because you kind of have to wake up early before the Spanish sun kind of cooks you.
Yeah.
And then, 2 p.m. you're done and you're just having wine, eating fish at a little, just, restaurant by the sea randomly.
Yeah. I love it because it seems very like for people that are very tired of traveling to only cities, which is me.
I've seen those videos. A lot of people recorded these videos where it's like, walk with me, Camino de Santiago.
Oh, I love that. I'm going to catch myself like the whole week just watching people vlog the entire trip.
Yeah, it's great. It's definitely something that I told myself I want to experience, but we don't have to wait till we don't work anymore. We can just take a few days off.
This is true.
Yeah. We can just, be like, hey, everybody, we'll be back in a week. Meanwhile, you and I climbing Mount Everest randomly. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think when you start looking it up, I think we should start from like the topmost part. I think we can like do a few cities in Portugal and then walk up through Spain. I think that's what we should start.
I'm looking, and I'm seeing like here's my review of the different trails to go and walk up to,
it's just
the same
that
endpoint.
trail I think is like 115 kilometers, but other trails it's like 200, 300. Like you can start from Italy or Germany. I've seen like you can start the trail, and it's have fun 3-month walk.
I'm seeing some people like saying, oh yeah, I did this for 3 months, and they're doing before and after pictures and they look crazy by the end of it.
Define crazy. Do you mean they just look like tired?
Tired, yolked and shredded at the same time, cooked by the sun, like everything.
That's gonna be us. Just cooking on the sun, a giant cockroach and a tiny little mid-boss.
Just dead on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm down. I need to work myself up. I've been doing physical therapy all this year and I'm getting there.
We have time and also, start with like slower walks and start by like walking around yourself. Yeah. Not yourself, sorry, around your environment.
Yeah. I've been doing like mini hikes, like 2-hour, 3-hour hikes.
Ooh, I love those. I love. It's so much fun. I can't wait.
I like this.
Thank you, Giga. And thank you. I know the compliments, but you've been so helpful and I really appreciate it.
I hope so. I'm a very like all hands on deck person. When someone's like got something going on, I'm like, what can I do?
Yeah, you have been. And we got some stuff that I won't spoil. I hope.
Some things and some stuff for sure.
Some things and some stuff that, we'll tell everybody eventually but we won't spoil.
Yeah. I'll just say Rochella XGG real.
Yeah, Rochella XGG real. And I don't know if I wrote this to you, but I was talking about a background person. I found them.
Yes.
It's happening. Yes. GG Rochella.
We found the mystical person. It's beautiful. It's wonderful.
Before you go, any guesses, everybody, what we're doing?
What do you think?
I don't think they're going to get it. I think they're going to guess close to it, but I mean, like obviously we're releasing a song together, but they're not going to know which song or that it's in. Oh my God. Shit. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can't believe you told them about our cover of X Go and Give It To You. I'm so mad.
No! I can't believe this. No!
Oh my God. I was trying to keep it a secret.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to tell everybody. All right, I'm going to kick you out because I got a bunch of stuff to say. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Of course. Call in anytime to my streams. I'll call in anytime to your streams. We do the thing.
Wait, was it Exhibit who says, call me so I can make it juicy for you? I genuinely don't know.
Was it him?
But call me.
Any knowers?
But call me so I can make it.
I'm sorry, I can make it juicy for you.
Dude. Oh, no, sorry.
Every time I enter a call with you on stream now, that's going to be in my head. Oh my god.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Also, no, we are not doing a song together. That was a bit. You fell for it. I have to say this. Yesterday when I was talking to... Who was I talking to yesterday? Maybe it was the other day. Haruka, I think it was. She told me that she fell every time on stream when I was like, all right, everybody, bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. She kept falling for it. I'm so sorry. I overdo that bit all the time. I all the time will be like, all right, I'm leaving. Bye. And I never leave. I'm so sorry. Be honest with me. During my debut, did you also fall for it? Did you also fall for it? Be honest with me. I think during debut, I said I was leaving, what, twice? Or 3 times? You almost did. You fell for it the first time. Okay. I think falling for the first one makes sense, right? Haruka is too innocent. Oh, Onigiri, let me mod you so I can see you. Hello, darling. I hope you had a good collab this morning. I look forward to stealing you away when I also go to Japan. I have a list of places. I'm also going to be in Japan for Valentine's Day, so we have to do romantic things, okay? Please. Just us thinking we're romantic, but everyone else is going to look at us and be like, oh, they're alone. They're so alone that they're together. If there's no romance in our collaboration, I don't want it. I don't want it. 2 grandmas sharing our loneliness. It's just us sitting at a restaurant bawling into our ice cream. Come on, oh my god, I keep forgetting. I have a toggle for this. I have a toggle for this. I wanted chocolate ice cream, but it's red bean. It's red bean with food coloring. Oh. You will never remember toggles, trust me. Oh, Kuro, I'm feeling this. I did not mean to zoom in there. Kuro, I am so excited for our collaboration tomorrow. I'm sorry I didn't put it on the schedule. I had no space. And then I forgot because I was so like putting everything into one space. What are we going to call it? Okay, wait. You and I, we're kind of new. We're kind of dumb. I'm a bug. You're a god. God bug idiots. Nah. Doesn't have a good ring to it. I'm excited. I'm excited for our collab tomorrow. It can't be Kurocella. There's already Gigi Rochella. Kuroch? It sounds like somebody's dying. Like I croaked. I am kuroached. I will kuroach myself. Doesn't it? Oh, I don't like it. I don't love it. What were we talking about before I invited? Okay, so here I am. I invited... Also, okay, I don't want to jinx it, but 25 minutes and my stream didn't crash. I think if we can survive another 30 minutes with no crash, that means tonight's stream is good and we're going to be back on schedule. I think tonight, instead of playing Vampire the Masquerade, I'm going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade on Thursday. And tonight, after we do the 2.0 debut, I am going to play Dwarf Fortress. All right? I'm sorry, instead of getting 2 Vampire the Masquerade streams, you're getting 1. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't use this one. Little smug mug. Look at my smug little mug. Mug. Where were we? Next week, I gotta play some Minecraft. I proposed this idea a while back that we should all have... Okay, I just need to say this really quickly. I don't like competition. A while back, when we were in Discord, I said we should all build something for Halloween. Kind of like have a little Halloween event where we build things. I never intended for it to be a competition. Now, apparently, I have to log into Minecraft to make sure I submit something for the competition. Schedules were made to be broken, like buildings and people. So now I have to log into Minecraft to build something for a competition. Damn it. My idea got twisted and turned. Also, just to be clear, when I say my idea, I'm just the first one to propose it. Building things with a theme is not the most, like, you know, I'm not reinventing the wheel by saying, oh my God, you know what we should do, everybody? We should have everybody build something Halloween themed for Halloween. I am the most creative person on the planet. Oh my God. Oh, I did not. Sorry, I'm just so excited to see you. Instructions unclear, sending hype chat to stream. Thank you, Dan. I can't believe you're all still giving me subscriptions and not the binoculars and hype chats and everything when I don't have any alerts. In about a week, I'm going to have alerts. I'm also going to have a stream elements, I think it is. I already set it up. But I just want everybody to calm down for the first week, and then we're going to have alerts. Honestly, I'm a little too overly stimulated right now for alerts for everything. Oh my God, I just spilled my water. Spilled my water. Technically, it's still debut. This is like, what, my 3rd hour of stream. This is still debut. What were we talking about? We started talking about running before I got interrupted and invited Giga on a trip. Has anybody here actually heard of this trip called Camino de Santiago? I know it's typically a thing that, you know, usually older people, when they retire, they either go on a cruise or they go on a long walk. If ever your family or friends or anybody really likes hiking and walking, look it up. It's super interesting. You form bonds with people. I've been really, really wanting to do it. It's in Spain, right? The end is in Spain, I think Santiago de Compostela, but you can start from anywhere. You can start from anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but there's so many different starting locations. It's awesome. Your mom and dad told you about your abuelo doing it. That's awesome. That's great. Martin Sheen made a movie about that walk, I think. Really? Okay. I had no idea. Some retired, I know, walk 10 kilometers every day. That's probably a good thing, right? Retire and then walk every day and enjoy the Spanish sun. Can I start from Hawaii? Yes. You might have to swim a little, but you can definitely. You grew up near the Appalachian Trail. It scares me. High quality stream action. Hello, Kuroken. Wait, I just want to... Hold on. Oh my God, it is you. I've watched your channel before. I'd watched a lot of like Retro Gaijin and you doing stuff. I remember a while back, I think you streamed, what was it? Was it Final Fantasy that you streamed? Hello, Kuro! Kuroken. We have a K9 Kuro and we have a Kuroken. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I've seen a lot of Twitch television, you know. I've been preparing for my Twitch television debut by watching a lot of Twitch television. I may have been around the block, you know. Another Kuro. You're gonna have to fight him. You're gonna have to fight to the death, Battle Royale style. You're gonna have to do it mud wrestling, Battle Royale. There can only be one Kuro. There can only be one. Can I sell the tickets? Can I sell the tickets? All right, everybody. One white heart in the stream if you'd like to buy a ticket. Oh! I'm so sorry. I just spilled my water. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm going to do that a lot. I'm going to spill my water a lot. I do this thing sometimes when I drink too quickly. I just dribble on my dress. And then I'll be out in public and I'll just have dribbled. Oh, it's embarrassing. I know. Congrats on the debut. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It may be taboo to say, but the world was a darker place without your kindness, warmth, and love. It's good to have you back. Thank you, sub. Listen, I know. Going from the big screen to the television is a big thing, but I'm always here. Even when I'm not here, I'm still here. Inside of you. My love is inside of you, growing day by day. Like a maggot. Eating your insides, growing stronger and stronger until I infect you fully. And then, one time, when you least expect it, you wake up and you are Momo. God, I love that toggle so much. I'm growing on ya. Or in ya. Whatever you prefer, darling. Whatever you prefer. Oh. Sorry, I'm still new to all the technology. All right, what did I miss? I keep scrolling to make sure I'm not missing anything. Roach Mom's love is inside us, growing just like her eggs. I mean, yeah. Maybe my love is just my eggs growing inside of you. One touch from Fox Mom and you're infected. Oh. One touch from Roach Bug Mom. Totally an acceptable casualty. Hello, acceptable causality. I'm so red in the face right now. I am a foxy roach mom. And I'm one hell of a woman. I am Foxy Cleopatra. And I'm a whole lot of woman. Where were we? So yeah, 35 minutes and the stream hasn't crashed. I think we may have fixed the problem. Can we do a watch party of gold members? Sure. I would love that. I would love a watch party of gold member. Actually, there's a TV show called The Boys. I have not seen it, but recently on my TikTok feed, there's been these thirst traps of a character played by, I think it's something Jenkles. It's not Jared Padalecki, it's the other one from Supernatural. I think he's inspired by Snake. I have a friend who really loves Metal Gear. I send it to her and she's like, I see it. I told him, like, look, I might be crazy, but the way the lighting in some shots was framed, it's very greenish. And then she sent me something. So I've only played up to the third Metal Gear, but apparently later on, Snake has a red arm. And she told me that in later scenes, he has a red arm just like that. So we both think It's inspired by. We both think it's inspired by Metal Gear, that character. I'm telling it. Giga, I can't wait. I think Metal Gear is gonna be re-releasing right in November. I don't know if I'll play it in November because I have other games kind of on my list currently. But I definitely want to play it. And I'm going to start from Metal Gear Solid 1. I'm excited. I'm excited. I have a fairly, apparently unpopular opinion, but I really like Raiden. I love him. I don't know why everybody doesn't like him. But I know why everybody doesn't like him. I've talked about it with some people before. Another time in the past where apparently when the game first came out, everybody was expecting it to be Snake, so everybody disliked him back then. And then, as time went on, people realized that their hate was unfounded. And now suddenly everybody loves him. And the people who liked him back then didn't really say anything, because anytime they'd say anything, they would just get attacked and ridiculed. Maybe also that's why I like Raiden. I like his story, all right? For no reason in particular. I am inspired by his story, all right? How suddenly, years later, everybody's like, wait, he's great. He wasn't a bad guy at all. What a story. What a strange story. Am I right, everybody? If only life imitated art. Where were we? What a story. Where were we? Ooh, Giga, have you played the Barkman Asylum, Batman Asylum series? I know there's a lot of games, but I've been really wanting to try those. Have you? I know there's something like 8 or so games, so it's gonna take me a while, but yeah, it's gonna take me a little while, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We will get there, slowly but surely. Hello, test stream. I am testing. No, please don't say the Rizzler. The other day in Discord, Kuro just wrote that TikTok meme that's everywhere with the Rizzler. And when he wrote that, I could hear it. I heard it in my mind. Oh, the giggler. That's cute. No, Nero, stop. I can hear it in my mind. Oh, I can hear it in my mind and I hate it. The Giggler reigns supreme. One of my favorite nicknames for Giga is Gigi. Because every time Zen talks to Giga, it's always Gigi. In this like really posh accent. Gigi. And I love it. I love calling you Gigi. It makes me so happy. Welcome home, Mom. Thank you so much, Dotally. And Mori Mouse, thank you so much. Mom is going to play Metal Gear Solid in a little bit. I definitely want to go through some games I've never played before, like Vampire the Masquerade. I've never played Shadow of the Colossus. Reminds me of Girls' Generation. GG. Girls' Generation. I love Girls' Generation. I really want to play Shadow of the Colossus. I've never played it. I've heard really good things about Hitman. Deus Ex, which I know I don't pronounce it properly, but deal with it. Dragon Age, I've heard really good things about. Shadow of the Colossus is the GOAT. You've played it, Kuro. Have you played it on stream? Kuro Ken, I should say. Because now Kuro is going to be like, what? Yes, MetaMax. I'd like to play it. I've heard good things about it. Any interest in Baldur's Gate 3? Maybe in the future when a DLC comes out. I haven't played it yet, but I feel that I have way too many other games that I wanna play. What about Stalker or Metro? I've played a little bit of the first Metro. Maybe one day, but I have other games currently on the list that I'd want to get through. I wanna get through a lot of other games on the on the list of things I want to play. Plus, maybe new games are going to be coming out that I might be interested in. There is a game called Dungeons 4 coming out. I think I marked it on my Google Calendar. I think it's November something. If you've ever loved Dungeon Keeper, things like that, it's just a silly little kind of dungeon management game. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. I think there was a Persona Tactics game that's coming out as well that I'd like to play. I think it's like Persona 5 Royale Tactics or something. I remember seeing it. It's also coming out in November. So I kind of want to make sure that I'm playing some new stuff that's coming out that's in my interest, but also some old stuff that... What about Crusader Kings Persia DLC? I don't really love the latest Crusader Kings DLC, the one that adds all the feasts and stuff. Usually if I play, I like to play without it. So I don't know. Mountain Blade. I am going to play Mountain Blade eventually. I'd want to play Kenshi first. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You think Disgaea 7 came out? I've been watching a streamer here on Twitch Television play Disgaea 7. It looks good, but I don't know if I feel like I'd play Disgaea off stream. So there's another game that recently got released on Steam called Etrian Odyssey 3, which I played so much of in the past. And I played it again. I feel really satisfied, but I don't think it's a game I'm going to stream because I'd much rather stream some other stuff. But I got to the spoiler alert. I'm in the fire zone. You know, like the game is definitely easier than I remember. But I think it's also because I've just gotten better at building my party. You know, and I have Monarch in the first row constant. I think my current party is no, not Gladiator. Hoplet, Monarch first row, back row. I have Zodiac, Monk, and Arbalest. Pretty easy. Don't gotta worry, you know. I got my best girl in the front row. Everything's going good. And then I have like and then I have another party where I just farm up. So it's like 3 farmers. No, I think it's 3 farmers, Monarch, and Gladiator, I think. I don't remember, but it's just a farmer party. It's nothing too crazy, you know. Disgaea and Etrian Odyssey are difficult for new people to watch. I also feel I just have more fun with those games off stream. I like the grinding, like, you know, going out on the ship adventures. I cannot, like, imagine streaming going on the ship adventures and people go left, go right, wrong. Plus, it takes a while to draw the maps. Like, I like to take my time and draw the map and write little things on the map, you know? And imagine people being like, hey, you drew the map wrong. I love when people type in caps, though, Kuroken. It makes it easier for me to read. So yeah, I recently replayed Etrian Odyssey 3. I mean, I'm not done with it, but yeah, there's just a lot of games that I think are really fun that I don't know if I'll really play on stream. I would love to play Core Keeper. Maybe, I know Core Keeper you can co-op. Actually, thank you for reminding me, Hawk Veteran. I need to talk to you all about this. So the other day, Fruit played Astroneer. And I talked to Fruit about this game called Factorio and this game called Satisfactory. Do you think it would be fun to play that together? Or there's a problem, okay? When I play Satisfactory, I am confused by my own building. If I build and Fruit builds and then we're both confused, I think we're both going to kind of get annoyed with each other and stop playing. What do you think could be like an easier type of game that still has those like factory building or something? Should we do Factorio instead then? Pro tip, draw a hard line and have 1 or 2 games you never play on stream. I agree with you, Isabella. I completely agree. I think it's so important for me to play games off stream that are different from games on stream. So, because I like gaming. I'm addicted. Or you can just help each other out and build your own places. Well, then we might as well just play it solo at that point, no? But I definitely thought about this and I brought it up to Fruit. I'm like, look, when I played Satisfactory, I am confused by my own building. And then if you also have confusing buildings and I have confusing buildings, I don't want both of us to kind of be like, oh my God, what the hell did this girl build? I don't get it. What is this factory? Why does it look like this? What about train building? Unrailed, too cozy? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably gonna convince Fruit. There's this game I played a really, really long time ago called Gunfire Reborn. Because Fruit likes to shoot things. I like a lot of shooting games, but I need them to be like not competitive. So I might just steal her for Gunfire Reborn. It's a really, really cute game. It's fun. I know, Gungo. I'm so happy. It's been already 47 minutes with no crash. I feel very good about tonight's stream. We'll be able to do debut 2.0, finally go through hashtags, finally go through everything. I'm excited. I am very, very excited. And I don't want to spoil everything, but the other day I was talking about so yesterday when I was doing my secret test stream for Vshojo, I booted up a demo called Deep Rock Galactic Survivor Demo. By the way, if you haven't played it yet, it's a free demo. It's so much fun. It's free. Download it. I've already played it for 15 hours. It's so addictive. And then as I was talking about this game, instantly a few girls perked up, and we're gonna be doing some Deep Rock Galactic quite soon. I'm excited. I barely have the time. I kind of want to talk about this with you all on the 2.0 debut, but I'll also mention it now. So every Wednesday, I want to do this event called Mata's Game Night. I haven't thought of a better name, but maybe we can think of one. But initially, the whole point is I wanted to have a big group collaboration. Not just a 2 or 3 person collab, but like, hopefully 6, 8 people. And if it's not just Vshojo members, that's okay, because I'll invite other people into this, But with how many 4 and 3 person collabs we have, a part of me is thinking, should I maybe have like Mata's Game Night just be a collab night, which could be a smaller game night? I don't know. I just feel like making sure that there's one big group collab every week where people can meet other people just makes me so happy. Roach and Stone. You're right. Roach and Stone. If you don't Roach and Stone. I agree, Grandpa Kid. I feel that it's so easy to get a 2 or 3 or 4 person collab, but getting a 8 person collab is a lot harder. So I want to make sure that I'm doing that every week and, maybe helping people make friends and stuff like that. That's not a bad idea. Maybe alternating between big and small collabs. That's actually not a bad idea. But this week it's Pico Park. Next week, I'm probably going to get my head count for it soon. Pummel Party. I love Pummel Party. I've heard of Project Winter. I just don't really like Among Us style of games. I really don't. That's kind of how it's going to go, G-Sans, where it's kind of an open-ended invite. Everybody in Vshojo has first dibs. And then, let's say there's 5 of us and I want to play Pummel Party. Then I go into my friends list or I look at mutuals and I go like, hey, for example, Onigiri was here earlier, right? Oni, you want to jump in? Like, just, kind of get people to hop on and yeah. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. Yes, I heard of For the King 2, which is why I'm going to be playing For the King 1 with Zentreya and Gigi. And then hopefully with For the King 2, we can add Mousy in, because when I asked if one more person wanted to join us for the King, Zentreya answered instantly. And then maybe 5 minutes later, Mousy answered. And I said, Mousy, I'm sorry. It's a 3-person game. But the second one is a 4-person game. So I said, Mousy, when the second one comes in, you're in. I'm tagging you in. Mousy, my love. Mouse, I'm sorry. I'm spoiling everything. Also, Mouse, look, everything works. It's been 51 minutes and there's been no crash. I think I am good to stream tonight. Mousy, thank you for spoiling me. I can't wait to steal you. I can't wait to steal you for Deep Rock Galactic. And I can't wait to steal you for the King 2. And I can't wait to steal you for everything. I love you so, so much. Even though you call me Kakaroach. Not Mama Roach, Kakaroach. I love you, baby. Are you having a good day? A good morning? You bought the second one? I cannot wait to play. We're playing. It's going to be so exciting. Also, when are you going live? So I can raid you, huh? Go live. Stop watching me in stream. Kidding. How are you today, darling? Having a good morning? Thank you for hanging out with me yesterday. I had such a fun time. It's been so, so great just hanging out with everybody and spending time. And I have to say, without spoiling, because I love spoiling things, I'm working on a few projects behind the scene. I love your accent. It's very beautiful. I'm working on a few projects behind the scene, and Mouse has already said yes to everything. I think Mouse has told her manager just like an automatic yes. If her manager just comes up and goes, Mata, it's yes. Yes. So Mouse doesn't even know. It was the same thing with the lore. She said yes, and I'm like, you know, it's 10 minutes, right? It's 10 minutes of lore that you're going to have to read. So yeah, Mouse has already said yes to 1 million projects, but they're not as time consuming as the lore, luckily. They're not as time consuming as the lore, but it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not missing on everything. Let me... Okay. Where were we? Mouse said pizza. 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 My answers will always be yes unless no is required. I love you. I'm excited. I did this thing. Okay, so without really revealing too much, there's a project that's very dear to my heart. And I want to release it for... And before you say it's an original song, it's not. I already teased the original song yesterday. I'm working on something else. It's a project I want to release for the 3 years of Vshojo as a thank you. Wait, Vshojo's turning... I really need to make sure Vshojo is actually turning 3. And I'm not just out here talking about Vshojo turning 3. How old is Vshojo? It's turning 3. Yeah. Okay, perfect. I knew that. I was just testing you. I was testing you. I knew it's 3. I was just testing you. There's a project. And I wanted to survive debut and then kind of sit down and write out the scope of work for this project. And today I decided, my poor manager, I messaged my manager and I was like, hey, sorry to add one more thing to your plate, but I'm going to go ahead and go with this project. I want to tease it, but I don't want to. It's going to have voice acting from the other members. That's all I'm going to say. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I've never done something like that, but it's going to have a lot of my creative juices all over it. All my creative juices are going to be just spread everywhere on this project. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I see somebody asked about the Discord. We're going to talk about it in Debut 2.0. The Discord should be released sometime this week. tonight at 3 p.m., I'm having a collaboration on RPR's channel. I'm going to be trying to date fruit. And then at 6 p.m., I'm going to be going live with my debut 2.0. Once I'm done at midnight, I'm going to have to end early today. I'm going to have a call with Hyuni, who's been absolutely wonderful at starting the Discord for me and doing all the work. And we're going to kind of go through the rules and everything and figure everything out. And then hopefully either by probably Thursday, you'll all be able to join the Discord. To be honest, I'm kind of hoping... How do I say this properly? I know there's a lot of hype and excitement right now. And I'm kind of hoping to release the Discord after kind of the initial wave of excitement fades a little bit. Just so it doesn't feel as overwhelming for the mods for this influx of people. And instead, maybe, you know, when things calm down a bit, it's more kind of the people who really want to be in the Discord. Same thing with why I'm not having alerts right now. I just feel it's a little overwhelming for me. I am so obviously grateful for everything. You've all spoiled me beyond my wildest imagination. I just feel that, you know, maybe in a week, once things calm down, if there was all these alerts always pinging at me, I wouldn't really be able to talk to you, to answer questions, to read chat. And I still don't want you to think that I'm not grateful, and I don't, you know, it means so much. Thanks, Kuru. I appreciate it. I just, you know, I understand the initial hype and excitement is amazing, and I did not expect so much hype and excitement, and I am so grateful for it. I love you, Mom. I love you too. Thank you for doing all this work for me. It means so much. I know, I'm so excited too. I'm so excited to play games with you all tonight. Oh, you don't know how I can keep up with chat. It's fun. I like reading chat. We are here to stay. You can't get rid of us. Good. And you can't get rid of me. I'm excited for the book club too. Me too. I'm gonna talk about the book club in more details tonight so I can put the VOD up online. But basically, I am gonna present to you my format for book club, and then we're gonna have a discussion about how we can make the format better, how we can improve it, if you have any better ideas for it. And yeah, you can read the book, you can audiobook the book. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not, you know, how dare you not read? Is there going to be a VOD? Yes. So I am going to upload the VODs all on my VOD channel. I think you're going to have to wait 24 hours though, because, you know, without getting into details, Twitch partner, certain things, I think I can upload the VOD after 24 hours, and I'm just going to set them to upload. I'm not going to upload yesterday's scuff breaking VODs. We're going to pretend yesterday didn't happen. I will upload this. I'll set it to, you know, to go live tomorrow at 1 p.m. And yeah. Audio for sure. Yes, please enjoy the audiobooks. If you can listen to a great audiobook while you're cleaning your home, doing your homework, taking a walk, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. What stream VODs? There were no streams last night. You know the worst part? The Discord automatically sends out a notification when I'm streaming. So the Discord just had these like 6 random streams. Also, we have officially hit 1 hour of stream. This means, most likely, when I go live tonight, there will be no problems. Thank you, Vshojo, for helping me make sure everything works. Oh my god. I'm so happy. But I don't want to go just yet. I want to hang out. I don't want to go just yet. I want to hang out a bit. Maybe five more minutes, please, Momo. Please. 5 more minutes, I beg you. Oh, thank you so much, Blue ABK. How'd you find that? That's awesome. Maybe I will re-upload my debut for the 15th time. I'll take a look at it. Thank you. 5 минут, еще, пожалуйста. Я хочу спать. Пожалуйста. I pray for European-friendly streams. So, I'm gonna stick with this stream time. Not this one, the stream time on my schedule for a little bit. It's gonna depend on if I'm able to fall asleep after stream. So right now, I feel that after stream, I'm not able to do admin work, right? Like, for example, I have to commission stuff for my projects. I have to, I'm working on a project. I have to sit down and write the outline of the project. I want to record some songs. I have to update my panels. I have to get into a meeting for the Discord, things like that. I have a really, really hard time thinking after the stream. Usually, I kind of need to do all that stuff before stream. But it's going to depend a little bit on if I'm able to fall asleep quickly after stream or not. If after stream I have a hard time falling asleep, I'm going to go to the gym at night instead of in the morning. So let's say I'm done at midnight or 1 a.m. I go to the gym and then I come home, try to sleep. If I really, really cannot sleep for a few hours, I'm going to have to move my stream up a little bit earlier. I don't think I'll have to, but we'll see. We'll see. It's just, I need stream to be the last thing I do in the day because I cannot be creative or intelligent or anything like that during stream either. But after stream, I cannot sit down to do all the admin stuff that I need to do. But I can do it in the morning. So, yeah. Like right now, when I press go offline, I'm going to have to work on a few projects and then I'm going to have to go do groceries and then RPR's collab. You know? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. No, Lito, I feel when I go to the gym, especially if it's for weights, I don't know how people work out and do weights and then have energy after. I work out so hard when I'm doing weights that afterwards I fall asleep instantly. Instantly. Just so quick. So for me, being able to go to the gym after stream could actually work really well. You like to bike when you want to burn energy? I like to run and walk. Definitely running is fun. And when I say I like to walk, I kind of walk so fast. I'm an annoying fast walker. It is called being old. It's true. Yeah, it's gonna also depend. You like my voice? It's calming. That makes me happy. It's gonna depend as well on, my gym schedule. Because if I work out before the stream, then probably I'll have my last meal of the day kind of as I start streaming or right before it. But if I end up going to the gym after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna have to have, an epic meal time, kind of like Henya does, where I'm gonna have to eat for a little bit on stream. I'll try to package things so I can eat very quickly. But if I have to go to the gym at 1 a.m., I gotta eat before that. Yeah, I know my microphone settings have the filters set pretty high. I might need to tinker with that. I might need to play around with that a little bit. It's because I have a pretty deep voice. So because of that, sometimes I have a deep voice, but I also scream really loud when I get scared. So I need to make sure that the microphone captures my deep voice. But then if I'm kind of like, and that wasn't even loud, but I go really high pitched when I scream. So I need to make sure that it doesn't break your ears. So it's tough. I have to kind of have this weird microphone setup. Do I have any technique that makes you go to the gym regularly? Go with a buddy. If you go with a friend, it really, really helps establish the routine. I would go with my neighbor. And then we would use that time to catch up. But now, unfortunately, she has she has nausea. When she works out, she has nausea. So she's not going to be working out for a while, which sucks because of that, I'm probably going to change gyms, especially if I end up going 24 hours. Especially if I'm going to go to a 24-hour gym, I'm going to have to change gyms. But we'll see. Definitely going. Oh, Mousy went live. Perfect. You know who I'm rating. I'm going to give her a few minutes to get started. Maybe like, I'm going to give her 10-15 minutes to get started because she's still on her waiting screen. She does have a hype train, so let me just very quickly gift a little bit. Let me just get a little in there. Let me get a little in this. Let me add her a little bit. Okay. Yeah, maybe in like 10 or so minutes we're gonna raid her, and then I gotta start some stuff. That's another one. Yeah, I know personal trainers are expensive and maybe not super affordable for everybody. But I think most gyms, when you sign up, sorry, I have like burps. I had a sparkling water this morning and now I have little tiny burps. Oh my God, now Zentrea is live too. But I already said I was going to raid Mouse. Oh God. Burp into the mic. Do I flip a coin? What do I do? I can't. I already said Mouse. We'll raid Zen another time. I'm gonna have to do another, just short morning stream and raid Zen. You can raid Zen after your collab. I'm not gonna be streaming the collab. I think it's only RPR that streams it. I'm sorry. I said I'm gonna raid Mouse. No take backsies. No take backsies. I'm sorry. Where were we? Yeah, I think in the next 2 or so weeks, I'm going to try to figure out my microphone situation. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but I used to have a ASMR microphone, the one with the 2 ears. Ashley Ann, yes, going to the gym with a friend or a personal trainer helps. Hello, Ashley Ann. Hello. What was I saying? So I used to have that microphone with the 2 ASMR ears, and it plugged into a different audio interface. I had 2 audio interfaces, 3 actually. And then I kind of had to give it to my friend because she wanted to try it out. And then I kind of tried replugging things myself, but I think some of the settings were done differently. I'm going to get it figured out super shortly. I'm sorry. I hope my voice is still good enough right now. I do have a good microphone, but maybe some of the settings aren't exactly the way they should be. I should be getting it figured out. I found a person to help me with, I'm looking for a person to help me with the audio. But, I want things to be perfect for you. I want things to be perfect for you and so good. I want things to be perfect. Can I fly? Maybe. You're going to have to wait and see. You're going to have to wait and see. Is this a debut stream? No. This is actually a test stream because yesterday my stream kept crashing. So I kind of wanted to go live today to make sure that my streams don't crash. Because if I still kept having problems, with my stream crashing, I would have fixed it before tonight. So tonight is Debut 2.0 and Dwarf Fortress. I am so looking forward to the book club. Me too. I think the first book club is going to be solo, just me. But then maybe after 1 or 2 book clubs, I might start inviting guests. And this is somewhere where you're going to have to help me kind of figure out how it's going to work. I think the guests should recommend a book. Preferably if we're sticking with kind of Warhammer theme, And eventually, maybe we can even get guests outside of Vshojo, right? There is a lot of people online that do Warhammer lore and videos about that. Maybe I can get them on and they can, recommend a book and we can read it together. and talk about it. It would be cool. It would be awesome. But it's going to take a little bit of time. I definitely want to go alone for a little bit and kind of 40K. Warhammer 40K is kind of my new thing that I'm really, really into. Another thing that I'm doing off stream, this might be interesting for you, but I've watched, so I was never into One Piece. I always thought it was too long. I always thought I would not get into it. Too long. Don't like it. Not that I don't like it, but I just don't have the time. I watched the live action. And I decided I'm going to read One Piece in my spare time. Not too quickly. I'm probably going to go a volume or two a week. Nothing too crazy. I really want to take my time with it. But I've decided I want to read it. I'm not going to watch the anime. I'm not going to watch the anime. It's too long. But I think I'm going to start reading it. I cried so much during the live action. Do you need to read ahead for the book club? You're going to have a month. So the way book club is going to work, we are going to figure out a book that we're reading. And then, so then in a month, technically in a month will be our first book club. We're going to talk about the book, etc., and then we're going to vote on the next book. So you're going to have a month to listen to the book, read the book, talk about the book, read the good Sparks notes, whichever. The book club is going to be streamed on Twitch. Because what I think, I'm kind of spoiling it a little bit, but we're going to talk about it in 2.0 and on the book. What I think would work really well in book club is for us to have discussions about our favorite parts. So I would like for everybody while they're reading to mark really funny passages or really funny bits or really good stuff in the book. And then we can all read them together and talk about them. Heje, what kind of book were you reading? And the reason for this is because a while back I was on a trip and I was reading The Infinite and the Divine. And I kept just interrupting my friend to read her passages from the book. And she was just not having it. She's like, that's nice, Mata. Even though I listen to her talk about Metal Gear all the time. So I've decided, you know what? I'm going to find people who want to talk about Warhammer with me. All right? She was like, that's nice. Uh-huh. But yeah. Everybody's invited. You can listen to the audiobook. Do you have save VODs turned on? Now I do. But in 24 hours, I will be uploading this VOD onto my VOD channel on YouTube. All the VODs are going to be going. And I think I'm going to title them like what they are. So for example, I'm going to title them Just Chatting Dwarf Fortress. Or Just Chatting Vampire the Masquerade. Or let's say, oh, I think Mousy is about to start. Or other times I'm going to title it, say, like, Just Chatting, Collab Pico Park Vshojo, Dwarf Fortress. So it's kind of easier for people to kind of understand what's happening. Please include original broadcast date in the VOD. Oh, really? I thought it would be easier if I wrote what's in the VOD. Oh. Okay, then. So then how about I do the date of the stream and like what game was being played. I can also put it on the thumbnail as well. Yeah, I can put the stream date in the thumbnail. That's a great idea. And then I'll put timestamps in the pinned comment. And also, I don't know how to make chapters on YouTube, but I'll do that as well so you can have easier chapters. Okay, good idea. Thank you everybody for your help. I'm still learning, so any advice, anything like that you have for me, I'm all ears. Chapters is just timestamps. Ah, thank you. Okay. Putting the date in the title makes searching easier. Noted. You told me. I heard you. I heard you. I'm going to be putting the date, title, and then just mark the game, maybe? For the thumbnail, I'm probably just going to have my face with a lot of blank space, like a red background with my face. So I'm able to... Okay, Mofu. I'll take a look at that. Thank you. Cool. Thank you for all your help. That means a lot. Thank you for telling me about this. There's supposed to be a function on Twitch that auto-exports your VODs to YouTube. Let me write that down. Actually, that would help a lot. And yes, I will have a clip and a shorts channel, but it's going to take a few days to get it started. I have a few editors that I seeked out in a little Discord, and then I got to write to them tonight and be like, hey, everybody, get to work. Get to work. So I can pay you. You know? Cracking the whip. Thank you, Xander. That's very helpful. Very helpful. Oh, yeah. YouTube does have a 12-hour limit. What are we going to do if I ever have a subathon, huh? What are we going to do if I'm ever going to have a month-long stream? Hmm? Maybe. 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 How long is Mouse's loading screen? Oh! All right, everybody. I love you all, but I still have work to do before my collab today. I still have work to do before my collab with RPR, before our stream at 6 p.m. I don't want to run out of steam. And then at midnight, I have a meeting with Hyuni about Discord. I love you all. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so genuinely sorry for all the scuffness in the stream yesterday. All the scuffness at debut. I'm not very good at technology, but I am resilient. I will see you all tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern for the debut 2.0. We're actually going to talk about all the things. We're going to have it in a VOD so everybody can go back and look at it. And what else? Dwarf Fortress tonight. Tomorrow? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow we're having a big collab with Vshojo. Pico Park. I think there's like 8 of us. And then after that, we are probably going to play another game. Probably just going to boot up Dwarf Fortress again or maybe Satisfactory. I don't know. We'll see. Bye, everybody. Have fun in Mousie's stream, okay? Please enjoy. And Zen, if you're listening, if you see this, Zen, I owe you a raid. I will raid you one day. I don't know when. I will find you. I will raid you. And I will kiss you on the forehead. Bye-bye. I hope it's not too loud, the ad. Oh, God. I think I turned the merch ad. Okay, good.